and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Shadows of Arm, the Enhanced Edition. Well, we have fully finished up with the Drow section of the City-of-Caverns and gotten the Tooth of Sakola, whose magic will unlock the doors for us to meet the rebels, which we are going to do now. So we are going to leave this Drow section of the city, but don't you worry, we'll be seeing more of Drow pretty soon enough. And I'm not talking only about Viconia and a flirtatious manner. What exactly do you mean, Skizni? I'm not Skizni, I'm Peter. Well... Oh no, I'm not gonna roleplay with Viconia talking to me, that would get weird. Well, weirder than this series already is. So I'm sure you've realized my pathetic nerddom by now. So yeah, off we go. There's no way past this. So we go back to the arena and this giant mall-like thing, which is over there. I'm still. Oh yes, we never picked up this cloak, did we? That's foolish of us, because that is a powerful magical cloak. Let's swiftly change that thing and go pick it up. Yes.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and bound.
That's actually quite an important cloak. It is the Cloak of Mirroring. Reflects all damage spells. This includes offensive spells like Magic Missile, but not disabling non-damage spells such as Hold Person. Yes, so a side effect of that, well, at least it used to be a side effect. I think they kind of patched it. Is that also deflects most of the Beholder rays that get shot at us. And that's, that's important for when we go and fight Beholders. Ooh, I think Imoen doesn't have, and Edwin doesn't have this spell either. There we go. Hold undead. Or is it control undead?
On my way.
By the way, it's good. And there is some of these people
with
to
your
kill.
lives. That's all that you own will be mine. Hear me.
More rebels. Thought we were going to meet them peacefully, but apparently we have to murder a whole bunch of them first. It's kind of like when Darth Vader goes and talks to the rebels. I don't think they have anything interesting. A bit of gold. Oh, a bit of gold, laddie. You always pick up a bit of gold. Also, you store these necklaces into your gem bag. I'm turning into a bloody leprechaun, don't you know? If we go down here... Didn't think we'll get to the rebels, but... Oh, yes, that's all bloody. That's a sacrifice. You shall not escape this place, mortal. Prepare to join us. Well, good. I didn't miss anything interesting. I think one of these ghouls just... Wow, these ghouls are good at hitting us. I'm surprised. Sea zombie lords. Dear me, they're beating up Korgan. I also think that's part of the disease. Let's quickly quaff a potion, because else we won't make it. And throw a spell of healing on top of this. We have a cure disease, right? Right, let's first do that on Korgan, because I think he is being hurt pretty badly by the disease. And, oh dear! Oh, these are tougher than I thought. Also have to get Imoen out of here. She is not doing too well either. And Jahira is...
Someone give me a hand over here.
I think we're gonna have to break open the potions of health, because I don't have anything to cure. Well, I have no one to cure that disease. I used my one spell that Viconia had, and well, Jahira is, I think, about to die of that disease as well. And she's paralyzed, so I can't help her. Do I still have potions? Ah, potion of health. One more. We take this, Imoen.
for your life.
Would like people to stay alive. That would be ideal.
All
Baldur, get out of here.
will be mine.
Aye, that be sounded right.
Ow!
Yeah, we can't save Iconia there. Or Jahira there. Well, ooh, these were tougher than I had expected. And speaking of Iconia, she wants to flirt again a little. More pensive of late. I see her become more comfortable as you return her interest. Stop! Do not move, Skizni. Iconia's words carry a special urgency you can't resist. There may be some magic at work, although that may simply be your imagination. She looks you over hungrily, steps towards you slowly and deliberately. She reaches out and runs her finger across the length of your chest with a look of determination on your face. On her face, sorry. From the heave of her chest, you see her breathing has quickened. She gazes into your eyes then, and as exciting as it is to have her pay you such close attention, she seems to be feeding off your strength. She takes a sharp, deep breath, making her endorsement powerfully husky. Magnificent, truly magnificent. Ooh, exciting. But yes, we have a dead... actually, let's get Edwin out of the poison gas as well. So that was a lot more damaging than I expected. Well, thankfully we still have resurrection spells. It's very good to have proper healers in the party, I'll tell you that.
It is done.
Also, I really like the weird music kind of thing. The dun 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 dun. Quickly we re-equip here with all our stuff. I think these are the same, right? No. No, they are just different. Okay. We need this with us. Ranged weapon, a nice scimitar, and the rest is backup fodder.
Do I have to do all the work?
Alright, let's see if there's anything of use on these dead fellows. A potion of antidotes, that's kind of useful. I think I'll leave my Ring of Human Influence on for right about now. Since we're going to talk with the rebels, so we might need a bit of charisma to get a good deal out of them. Ooh, that's a powerful scroll, protection from energy, yes. Another one our mages don't know. There we go. Edwin is learning things. Summon Earth Elemental, I believe. Lesser Earth Elemental. I'll give that to. We are lucky with all the spells today. No failures. And last one. Globe of Invulnerability. Decent. And another learned.
You owe me.
So then that was a terrible pit of death. It's kind of optional. But still I want to do all there is to do. Now we can actually, there is a way to actually skip this whole door. If you stand on the edge of this platform, you can actually see one of the rebels behind the door, and they will initiate dialogue with you. And then they just take you on beyond the door. So you can actually skip the whole getting the key thing. Look at the streaming water. Love it. I have some more rebels. Oh, look at this. This is actually, this stairs is actually kind of a crab. You go through. It's almost like a fun water park over here, really. Sitting bolt and bolt of biting. Right then, okay. We have stone skin on. Yes, okay, let's go. Because yes, we have some sneaky fish people that shoot us from the water, so we'll have to go ranged for now. Right, everyone, get your slings, bows, and a lot of fun out. I really want a good bow for Imoen.
A skull
Your
breaker!
vengeance!
What time we got to
Pay
business?
with your life.
When even Morgan has range capabilities and your thieves don't. Honestly, we don't need to go range here. We can charge these fools. Yep, I see. There's some in the water over there.
Good to go?
Bah! Useless weapon.
Oh, how tough are these fellas to just keep going?
What now?
For the fallen!
Very well.
Nope.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Right, this panicky stuff is starting to annoy me. Grab the ranged weapons again.
Yes, I will.
All that you own will be
A
mine.
skull breaker!
What type of bow is Skizni actually using? I know he's not using non-magical arrows. Oh, he's Heartseeker, I believe. Yeah, that's a good bow. Yeah. Good bow needs a high strength, which Skizni has.
One day, I'll make you pay for every time you click on me.
So there's the door. Let's open it up. So see, if you stand on this little corner here, you are actually able to see this fellow and start a conversation with him. So in that case, you're just waving the orb and screaming across the chasm. This can happen, I suppose.
You have the orb, Festivus Crolithra. This means that only the most sacred Sinithil could have given it to you. She has sent word of your intentions. Do you wish to be brought before the Honorable Philithnathi? He who has saved us. I'm willing to lead you to him, Service Beast.
Service beast, how nice.
Take me to see him, but I shall remain on my guard against treachery, so do not try anything.
It's not our intention to commit violence against you, Service Being, but we certainly put no trust in you. As you have no trust in us. No matter. Follow me, and I shall take you to the prince.
And he just takes us to the prince.
Creatures we have heard so much about.
Yeah, these the lines of the prince are really. They didn't do their audio mixing too well. It's way too quiet in comparison to everything else. So I guess I'll just have to do some of it. I hope you heard the last bit.
Are these the ones that your mother spoke of, says Salinithiel?
They are, most honorable Philithnathi. The most sacred Sinithili was most specific in her description.
Ah, I do not think the description had to be so specific, as if they would be anyone else, ugly as they are. Their flesh is so soft and scaleless. But your hideous appearance means little, as does this nonsense about Sokola sending you, as Salinithril and her mother seems to believe so strongly. What matters is that the mad Ixotlacotla has sent your service beings to collect my heart. He is so certain of your success that now is the perfect time to strike.
We have a heart, Service Elf. It is a heart that you can return to Ixotlacotla and claim as Villanathi's. The guard of the City of Caverns will be down, and we will be able to strike.
Do not attack any of the guards. This will tip off Ixotlacotla to your treachery. Wait for our attack, then launch your own assault on the king and his barons. I will come as soon as I can. Once Ixotlacotla and Teleskazisir are dead, I shall take the throne of the City of Caverns, and the madman shall be dead.
And the City of Caverns shall be saved with the return of its exiled blood.
Yes, whatever. The throne is what is important here. Oh, so, I'm very much a philanthropist, this fish. So, surface creature, assume that you are capable of intelligent thought. Do you agree to this plan, or shall we be forced to engage in simple slaughter?
Pah! Your king has offered us a kill at ransom and then some. We can't know about your cause, boyo. If we take off your for ye, will you offer us better than your king?
Bah, you get to live, you hideous finless thing. Is that not enough for you?
Most honorable Vilanathi, we are trying to gain the cooperation of these creatures. We need their help. Do not agitate them, I beg of you.
Sokola grants power to those who take it, not those who rely on the assistance of weaker beings. How can you believe that Sokola has sent them? But an attack is impossible without them. Very well. I suppose some reward is called for, but I have nothing to give until the throne is taken. Peaceful decision, we're not too much interested.
How do I know you'll keep your word then after it's all done?
I haven't given you my word, creature. You shall be rewarded as I see fit, no better. Do not seek to be presumptuous. Well, I'm just thinking about what is gained through working with these two sides. I think we actually gain... do we get the blade from the king? I believe we do. Do we? Well, he is not offering very much, so I think we'll just kill him.
Not good enough time to die, Norwegian!
No!
No, do not do this! Stop, I beg you!
It's too late, Salith. You and your mother are fools who've placed his trust in these thin, scaleless creatures. Run if you must, but they die now! Oh.
For time we got to business.
See, the thing is, I think the king offers a bit more reward.
Oh, you might.
That's what you deserve!
One of my party members just... Oh no, yeah.
Pay with your lives!
I guess he is just... Uh-oh! We need to... Go! Don't kill him, Wing. Oh, we're still all in range mode, that's it.
Worthless lives end here.
I meant to do that.
Breaker.
Dun, dun. Normally I usually take the good side and side with the prince, and I believe... I mean, the rewards are not that much worth, I believe. I might actually reload if it turns out that the rewards are actually better for the prince. I don't quite remember. Because you can get quite a important artifact here, or a very useful artifact at least. But I don't know which side you have to work for to get it. You'd think it would be the prince and the rebel, so that seems to be the good solution, but really there is not that much good solution here. I mean, all the Surijin are bloody evil. If we just went on how the prince just talked to Skizni, he did not seem trustworthy. He just seemed desperate to get whatever he wanted.
Right. So let's rip the heart out of the prince.
Well.
Ah, yes! Yeah, I believe this, the halberd blade, you can only get this if we kill the prince, like we just did. I don't believe he gives it to us if we succeed in this, and this is part of that wave blade halberd. So if we want to complete that weapon, which we do, you have to do it this way. Let's see, what else can we throw out? Demon hearts, that's a quest item, we can throw that out. I'm just gonna, this is going to be the bag for all the things we can still upgrade. So yeah, we have the wave shaft and the wave blade now. This goes in here, this goes among the quest garbage. And this spear, impaler. Wow, plus 10 piercing damage. That's quite good. Shame no one here really uses spears. I suppose Jaheira can be good with spears if you train her as such, but I usually want her to go sword and shield style.
Fine.
And just go tank, as it were. So yes, I think we made the right decision here.
Let's see what your guts be looking like.
Let's also send everyone back to melee. There we go.
On my
Everyone
way.
has gone all through his darts. That's kind of impressive. Thrown a lot of darts out there. Yeah, I think very soon we will get a dart that returns to the hand. So when we get that, Edwin will have a nice permanent ranged weapon, so we don't have to get him into melee again. This is a nice lobster. And so we have doomed this city of fish people to horrendous inbreeding. But who knows, that won't damage the architecture as such. Well, maybe it won't be properly maintained or something. And then someone cool can come and live here. Like maybe sea elves or merfolk. Or something else. They can adopt this. Or maybe just, you know, Skizni himself can make himself king once the old real line has died out due to inbreeding. Honestly, I do not have much sympathy for the bloody Sahuagin. They're horribly evil creatures that raid the surface, kill everything, so yeah, they are, it's very unusual that you are at all diplomatic with them.
Ah, my favorite servant elf wishes to speak to me once again. Do you have the heart of the rebel? I would so enjoy eating it now.
Yes, I have it here. Leader of the rebels is dead.
Oh, the rebel prince is dead. Dead. Oh, you wonderful elf. Isn't it wonderful, my baron?
Yes, most wonderful Ixotakotha. Wonderful elf.
Exactly what I just said. Why are you repeating me? Never mind. The point is you've earned everything I'm giving you as a reward. And since I received a sign from Sakura that you were returning, I had 3 guards sacrificed promptly for good measure. There. Now I suppose you will want to know how to get to the service. Well, I haven't found it out. If you haven't found it already, I will show you the way. Follow me.
Wait, I thought we'd also get
Well,
proper rewards.
here you go, my fortunate favored.
The entrance to the Underdark. It goes a fair way down, but to reach the surface once again. We could take you straight up, of course, but that would bring you in the middle of the ocean with none of your service or ship that you are so dependent on. So, this is the only way back home. You seem to be good with Sekula, so you would do well against the drow and the infants and such. Before you go, I offer you a few service trinkets for my treasury as payment to assistance. There you go. Farewell, my little elf.
Well, he does give us the stuff. Okay. Normally you loot that out of his treasury.
You killed the rebel prince, Prince Villanati, didn't you? Ah, Sinithri, my mother was a fool.
You are not the one who was prophesied to save us. Indeed, you have destroyed us. The prince and his exiles were our last chance to keep the bloodline strong. You have sent us to a slow rotting death, elf. We will grow weak and wither under the rule of a mad king. I hope you are pleased with your treasure. I pray that the damned will feast on your brain slowly. May Sakola find you in the dark places of the ocean. No, I don't think he will. Don't think he cares too much. So what did we get? Oh yes, gauntlets. Oh, this rope is basically a key to go into the Underdark. Rods, gauntlets. Gauntlets of Crushing. Yeah, this is good if you're a monk or some kind. Gives you more attack with fists. Rod of Lordly Might is a very unusual weapon, which can transform into a bunch of things, but none are terribly good, so this is basically all cell fodder. Right, and with that, in the next episode, we are done in the City of Caverns and are forced to go into the dark of the Underdark to escape back up towards the surface. So until the next one, I've really enjoyed this. Hope you have too. Good day.